What's going on, guys? Today I bring to you two pairs of shoes that recently released from Adidas. This is the CS2 City Sock 2 Shock Pink Pack from Adidas. The two pairs of shoes that you're seeing in front of you are the exact same. The only difference is the colorway. The first shoe is in the solid gray, running white, and shock pink colorway. The second shoe features core black, and shock pink. These shoes feature a Japanese-influenced all-over abstract line pattern on a one-piece Primeknit upper. The City Sock 2 is minimalist in design, as there is no form of lockdown on this shoe. The only thing that's holding you in place is the sock-like wrap construction. On the back is the traditional Adidas NMD pull tab, which features the text "the brand" with 3 stripes in either Japanese, French, German, or English. The City Sock 2 shares the same boost midsole and rubber outsole as every other Adidas NMD version 2. This means that you're getting a full-length boost midsole with no lateral NMD puck and one large puck on the medial side of the shoe. So these are actually my first pair of City Socks, and when I was ordering these I was a little bit worried about sizing, just because, like I said, there's really no lockdown system in place. You have no shoelaces, no cages, nothing. It's just a one-piece Primeknit upper that wraps around your foot, and that essentially keeps you in place. Now the shoe does have a little rubber tab that goes around the entire back heel of the shoe that really gives it a little bit of structure, but besides that, it's just the Primeknit. So in terms of sizing, I usually buy a size 9 in all of my Adidas, including Ultra Boost and every version of the NMD. For this pair, I decided to go with an 8.5 on the blacks and an 8 on the grays. The general consensus on the internet is that you want to go at least a half a size down on the City Sock, just because if you go too big, you can't really tighten it up with shoelaces or anything, so you're going to be flopping around everywhere. So in general, I would say that that is true. But personally, from my experience with these two sizes, I can go with really either. It just really depends on what you like. The 8 is obviously going to be snugger as it is a smaller shoe. But if you like to wear your shoes sockless, if you like to wear your Primeknit, your Flyknits, whatever sockless, and have that like really sock-like feel around your foot, definitely go with an 8, because that's going to give you a more snug fit. I feel like when I wear socks in the 8, it's definitely, well, I wouldn't say that it's too snug, but it's definitely, you can feel it around your foot. So with socks, I like the 8.5 much better. One thing that I would have to mention is that these shoes are actually a little bit harder to get on than I thought that they would be, just because I didn't notice this, well, nobody really mentioned this, but the shoe is actually knitted together. So right here, when the one-piece upper meets, they're actually sewn together. So really, this makes it a little bit difficult to get on, because I thought that this would be moving around freely. It makes sense that they're sewn together just to keep that lockdown a little bit tighter. But like I said, that makes it hard to get on, just because when you're trying to open up this collar, you're really hitting this sewn patch, and it's not the end of the world. You can get it on and off within a couple seconds, but it's just a little piece of annoyance about this shoe that I didn't know before. Overall, I would highly recommend the City Sock 2 in terms of the NMD version 2 line. We of course have the NMD R2 Primeknit with the booty collar, we have the NMD R2 Primeknit with the tongue collar, and now we have the City Sock 2. And among the 3 silhouettes, I definitely like the City Sock 2 the most. It's about the same, maybe a little bit easier to get on than the booty collar R2s. It's definitely less cumbersome than the tongued collar, with the tongue not being completely sewn in and it's independent, so it moves around a little bit. The City Sock 2 for me seems to be the most comfortable, just because it's all Primeknit, all boost, and it's very straightforward, very easy, very clean, and in my opinion, it's the best looking shoe. If this video has helped you out, or you just like it in general, give me a thumbs up, share this video, comment down below with your thoughts on the City Sock 2s or any other NMDs, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.